All praise and glory is due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He it is that gives life and takes life. All praise and glory is due to Allah, who has created the angels from light, the jinn from smokeless fire, and the human beings from clay. I hereby testify to the fact that there is nothing in the heavens above nor the earth below that deserve to be worshipped except Allah. He is one, He has no partners. Likewise, I testify to the fact that Muhammad ibn Abdullah is his last prophet and messenger. People who believe in democracy are the evilest people in the world. Allah spoke about them in Surah 45 verse 23. What did Allah say? أَفَرَأَيْتَ مَنِ اتَّخَذَ إِلَهُ هَوَاهُ. Have you not seen the man who worships beside Allah his evil and corrupted desires, his hawa? Surah 45 verse 23. In the 1970s, when communism was in its heydays, many Muslims died as communists. In Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan, Romania, Bulgaria, Albania, Yugoslavia, even in Afghanistan, millions of Muslims, they died as communists in the 1970s because communism was in its heydays. Today, in our time, millions of Muslims, they die as Democrats. They die believing in democracy. Most of the Muslims in Nigeria believe in democracy. Most of the Muslims in Malaysia believe in democracy. Most of the Muslims in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, millions, they believe in democracy. Democracy is a new religion, the religion of the Satan. A Muslim is not allowed to believe in any religion except Islam. So all of you who believe in democracy, you are infidels, kuffar, outside the fold of Islam, and you are not allowed to be buried in the graveyard of Muslims because you die on a different religion. So why the Muslims are in this plight? In the 1970s, millions died as communists. And in our time, millions died believing in democracy. Why? Because the sheikhs are not telling them to reject the Taghut. They are telling them to believe in Allah. That is half of the Shahada. The second half of the Shahada is to reject the Taghut. No sheikh is talking about this on the minbar, rejecting the Taghut. So because of that, many Muslims, they believe in Allah, but they also believe in democracy. They did not reject the Taghut. So they die as kuffar. Allah Ta'ala said, La ikrah fi din, qad tabayyana ar-rushd min al-ghayy. Let there be no compulsion in religion, because truth stands out clear from falsehood. فَمَن يَكْفُرْ بِالتَّاغُوتِ وَيُؤْمِن بِاللَّهِ. The one who believes, who rejects faith in the Taghut, the false deities and man-made isms and schisms, and then believe in Allah, فَقَدِ اسْتَمْسَكَ بِالْعُرْوَةِ الْوُثْقَى. He has hold fast to a grip which will never break. لَا انْفِصَامَ لَهَا. Baqarah 2:56. When you believe in Allah, that doesn't make you special. Even the pagan Arabs believe in Allah. The pagan Arabs believe in Allah. When they came to sign the Treaty of Hudaybiyah, they said to the Prophet, we don't want to see Rahman on the paper. Scratch out that. We don't want to see Rahim. We want to see one God on the paper. One God. Allah and Allah alone. They said that to the Prophet. Scratch out Ar-Rahman. We don't know who that is. Scratch out Ar-Rahim. We don't want that. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. What's that? We want one God on the paper at the Treaty of Hudaybiyah. We want to see Allah alone on the paper. And they were pagan Arabs. And they insisted, we want to see Allah alone on the paper. We don't recognize any God except Allah. So when you believe in Allah, you are not special. Even the pagan Arabs believe in Allah. So what makes you special? When you reject the Taghut. That makes you special. 90% of the Muslims, they don't reject the Taghut. If you use the word Taghut, they say, what is that? What is Taghut? They don't know what is Taghut, because no one is telling them to reject the Taghut. So they die believing in communism, capitalism, socialism, democracy, and all the man-made isms and schisms, the satanic systems, because no one teaches them to reject the Taghut.